All right, folks. You guys have been wondering when I was going to hop back on the Masked Singer train. Life has been crazy, but we are on episode 6. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch the full episode review on patreon.com/BillyYouSoCrazy. Patreon.com/BillyYouSoCrazy for $2. All right, you can watch the full episode review over there. Can't do it because of copyright reasons. Y'all know that already. So feel free if you want to watch the full episode review. If not, just wait till I drop the snippets whenever that may be. All right. But enough talking. We just finished episode 5, so we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into episode 6.
There it is. You just got served, Ken. Kicking things off is a character.
The edited laughter is
so insanely silly, it defies explanation. Unleash the Squiggly Monster.
Squiggly Monster. Yo, I know that costume has to be heavy because whoever that person is that's in there is controlling both the arms. It's a string attached to it. So every time they lift their arms up, it moves.
Looking like Beetlejuice on steroids.
Beetlejuice on steroids?
I'm here for Squiggly Monster.
All eyes are on this multi-eyed mammoth. So here are some clues about the Squiggly Monster.
Looks tall.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. I chose the Squiggly Monster because people always roll their eyes at me, but now I can roll all mine at them.
Ken, you're on there.
Wait, what am I there?
And it's perfect, ladies and gentle nerds, because I'm a patchwork of personas. The father figure and the scoundrel.
A magician?
The
A
father
hyperactive
figure?
voice of the people. A worrywart and a maniac. Oh, look, salami. Okay, I'll stop talking in circles and just be direct. I'm no Dumbo. And ladies, let's be honest.
It's a lot of cookies
easy on
in
the
here.
eyes.
So he thinks he's sexy?
Breaking news! Tonight, I'm bringing the squiggle juice. I can't wait to have all eyes on me. Literally.
It was cookies, doctors, Super Mario. Ken Jung was on there. I tell you, those never helped me. What song is this?
Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know. Well, it's been coming for some time.
That voice sounds familiar.
It sounds super familiar.
When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know. Shining down like water.
I don't know who it is. I have no idea.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Have you ever seen the rain?
This song is a bop. Whoa, whoa. Go ahead, boy.
Have you ever seen the rain?
Hey, hey.
Coming down on a sunny day.
Hallelujah.
Oh, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain?
Hooray. Go ahead.
Coming down on a sunny day.
Day. I like him. That was a good performance. I liked it. That was a really good song, too. And all these colors. Wanna know?
Monster.
Go ahead, boy. His voice sounds familiar,
Down
though.
with that performance.
Maybe he's an actor? Maybe?
Oh my
An actor?
gosh.
I don't know.
I just want to give you a big old hug with all your 18 little arms. You are just so adorable and lovable.
Yes.
I'm pleasantly surprised by your voice. I'm freaking out because I have no idea who you are. But
Neither
I
do I.
love you already. And when you move, your little eyeballs go everywhere. You make me so happy.
All right, it's time for what our panel dreads and our audience loves.
Oh, no.
It's the first impression guesses all season long. The panel
Mine would
writes
be
them
so
down.
bad if I had to write mine down.
And
Because it would just be a bunch of I don't knows, a bunch of Kim Jong answers.
take your
Like,
guesses and
it'd be
drop
too
'em in the
rough.
slot.
Drop them in the slot.
I see what you did there.
This man.
Oh, get it,
This.
Ken. Get it, Ken.
Go, Ken! Go, Ken! Go, Ken!
Move. That man said,
Well, let's let's get to know the Squiggly Monster. What's the best part about being the Squiggly Monster?
Well, it's just awesome. I mean, I just want to make people happy and spread peace.
Me
and
too.
love.
Me too.
Another thing.
Relatable.
This is actually the size of my real head.
Whoa.
Huge brain.
So he's a comedian, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Robin's got something.
All right. I'm thinking of somebody who's large, and I saw a father figure and roll their eyes. And then when he just spoke with Nick, there was a real kind of a stand-up comedian kind of vibe.
Told you, comedian.
I'm thinking Ray Romano.
Oh.
Yes,
Ray Romano?
That's a good guess. I can't.
That's a great guess.
It is a great guess, but what about Brad Garrett, his brother on TV?
Oh,
Brad is very tall.
That's not a bad one.
that could be Garrett.
But I was also picking up on politician vibes. You know,
Politician?
I was kind
I
of
don't-
getting that,
I
thinking
don't know who
funny
that is.
politician. In the clue package, he said, "My fellow Americans, voice of the people."
He did say
You know,
that.
People do come on this show for redemption, so it could be Al Franken.
Is Al Franken this tall?
He could be deceiving us, Nick.
That's not bad, Jenny, but I heard
Yep.
my fellow Americans, and I saw a stethoscope, so maybe,
That's
just
why
maybe
Kim-
someone like Dr. Fauci.
I knew.
I'm thinking that, hear me out, stop, let me finish.
You know how tall Dr. Fauci is?
Look how short you are. Dr. Fauci is Andre the Giant compared to you.
Oh my gosh, Ken.
These are some interesting
I wanna
guesses.
know.
All the way from Ray Romano to Al Franken to Dr. Fauci.
Wow, when you say it like that, we look like idiots. How dare you?
All right, guys, y'all keep it going.
Next.
That amazing performance.
Next.
I love
They need a next button for Ken.
Did our panel have
Next.
you squiggling on your sofas with those
I'll do it
monster
for 'em.
guesses? Tell us what you think.
They're all over the place with these guesses, though.
Next one is a character that has more eyes and arms than a bus full of kids. The Squiggly Monster. If you're still fearful that you don't have enough good guesses, just watch these new clues.
Squiggly. Squiggly, you gotta bring it. You on my bottom two still.
America. The more time I spend canvassing in this costume, the more the Squiggly Monster and I are becoming one. And who wouldn't want to be this sexy Squiggly? Oops. But despite my unbridled handsomeness, I have to report an inconvenient truth. That while I have a colorful exterior, there's more than meets the eyes.
Is that the White House?
As a
Yeah, that
little
is the White
squiggle,
House.
I was bullied for being different.
A little
And I was
squiggle?
struck over and over by a barrage of tragedies. But through those tough times, I found that laughter was my best medicine.
So tall and makes people laugh.
Because
It's
you
a
may
comedian
get
for
knocked
sure.
around, you may slip and fall. You may get hit in your piggly squiggly.
Piggly
But the big
squiggly?
picture is, our time on this
Not the
green earth
piggly
is
squiggly.
too short not to embrace the silly daily. Tonight, my campaign strategy is to sing a classic that you can't resist singing along to. And of course, get your vote.
Squiggling monster. Hey, hey, hey.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Song.
I can't get me no satisfaction. 'Cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no. Well, I can't get no. When I'm driving.
All right, Squiggly. I'm sorry, but it's you tonight. You're going home. It's not a bad performance, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it like that. I like the background though. The visual is dope.
I can't get no. No, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. Well, that's what I say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I can't get no. I can't get no.
Wow, wow, wow.
I can't get me no.
Yeah, man, no.
Satisfaction. No satisfaction.
Okay. He had that in him. Might have been a second too early, but that's okay.
Satisfaction.
Bow, 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 bow,
Yes, very satisfying performance. That might be the most fun performance of the night.
Yeah.
Really?
Incredibly entertaining, but tonight you showed you got some range. You could sing. You could really sing.
Well, let's grab a hold of Squiggly Monster's magic lamp to get another clue. Men in Black, bring out the lamp.
Yeah, clues.
Bring out the lamp.
All right, Squiggly, I think you got a little too many hands. I can rub this for you.
Whoa.
I'm here to bear it all. Yes, I said that. And that starts with this very cuddly clue.
All right, you guys picking up on anything?
Yes, I
Not
am,
at all.
actually, Nick.
Uh-oh, our clue expert.
You know, I was thinking of this person, and then that clue made it say yes. He said laughter is the best medicine. This man was a doctor on a show called Becker. Ooh. Also, there was a father
Becker?
figure reference in the first package. He was also in 3 Men and a Baby.
I never heard of
the
Becker.
Teddy bear comes out. It's Ted Danson.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, go off, Jenny.
Okay.
I like it.
Well, I'm thinking.
I'ma go with
the
Jenny.
Teddy bear. Now, this guy was in the movie Ted 2, and there was a pineapple in the package. He was in the SpongeBob movie, who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I'm gonna go with David Squigglehoff.
Oh.
The Huff?
I'm gonna go with the Huff.
The height is.
He's a great singer.
I like.
All right, Ken. Can you
I
top
don't
that?
know about that
I
one.
just can't get politicians out of my mind grapes right now because everything, you know, when he was talking about inconvenient truth, it could be former Vice President Al Gore. I'm just saying, it could be just someone, hear me out, just trying to connect everything. Al Gore, he had an Oscar-winning documentary, Inconvenient Truth.
Oh, okay.
Lots of comedy clues. Al Gore once hosted SNL back in 2002. Also, Teddy Bear. Al Gore has given many TED Talk. Former Vice President Al Gore.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and rock with Ken again.
Again?
I feel it's
There's something wrong here. Hold on.
in looking at the clue, the first shot was something that looked like the Oval Office. So you think politics. Later, you got the vibe that he is a funny person, likes merging the worlds of comedy and politics. There are people that do that. Trevor Noah, Stephen Colbert, but the inconvenient truth was such a big clue. I'm gonna have to go more so with Al Gore on this one.
Wow.
Agreeing with Ken.
He was
for the
serious.
second time.
He was serious.
Hold on. Squiggly Monster has something to say.
Whoa.
Nick, I actually have something for you. I actually do.
Uh-oh.
Because I love Nick.
Hey, I love you too, Squiggly Monster.
Yeah.
This is for you. I know you love hats.
I do.
And I'm not just kissing up. I hope you love it.
Oh, this is
Aww.
actually
look
goes
at
with my outfit.
Wow. Look at that.
Mr. Squiggle, are there any clues that go with it?
I don't think it's a clue. I just think he genuinely likes me. I think you guys are looking
Okay.
for some more clues. So we've been getting a lot of questions about
Okay.
the singers, and one of our fans wants to know, have you ever gotten married?
Oh, yes, I'm married. But, Nick, I never got your wedding gift.
Classic Gore.
Does that help anything?
That narrows things down.
Right? Not at all, basically, Nick. Not at all.
Well, I appreciate my gift. Y'all keep it going for the amazing Squiggly Monster.
Good job, Squiggly.
I don't know. That was too much happening. I don't know. Could it be the Hasselhoff?
That's what you think.
I just lived out some major rock star dreams I've had since I was a little squiggle.
They have a Masked Singer podcast?
Enough to get me elected into the
They have a
UFC
Masked Singer
Hall.
podcast? Bro, y'all gotta get me on the podcast. Y'all got to. Let's find out who would be.
Retrieve the panel's first impression guesses. From
Oh
the
boy.
vault.
Oh my God.
It's a
do
comedian.
not bring these out.
It's definitely a comedian.
Bring them out.
Which one? I don't know.
If your first impression guess is correct, you get a point.
Oh my God.
Jenny's first impression was Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah, you know
Wasn't he
what?
on the
That
show?
was my first impression guess. And then the clues on this show can just screw with your mind. So it was taking me in all different directions. I originally was thinking maybe Al Franken. Then I thought maybe Ted Danson because, you know, the teddy bear. And then, you know, going back to my initial gut, father figure, Full House. So, and then I saw the DJ Full House, hello. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna stick with my first impression guess, Bob Saget.
Really? Mr. Robin Thicke.
Man, they be
his
really
first
paying
impression
attention
was
to these clues like that. I do not be
also
seeing
Bob
that.
Saget.
Yeah.
Everybody
And,
guessed Bob
you know, the
Saget.
clues, and you're wrong so many times before that you start second guessing yourself. You know, so I'm thinking of other dads like Ray Romano, who are also stand-up comedians, and then I went with David Squigglehoff because of the teddy bear and some other things. But Bob actually did the speech at my father's rehearsal dinner for his second wedding. So Bob and I go way back. So it was the voice and the sense of humor that gave it away. I still think it's Bob Saget.
Ken, your first impression. You said this is Fabio. Because you used that as a joke in previous seasons.
Oh, Fabio's no joke, my friend.
Oh my God.
All right, so are you sticking with this Fabio guess?
No, I'm not.
Smart move.
I've been going back and forth on this. I thought Dr. Fauci for medicine and Al Gore I thought for inconvenient truth, but this is my inconvenient truth. I'm changing my guess, if that's okay with you. When I'm thinking from all the clue packages, and actually today, the teddy bear clue was for Ted Mosby for How I Met Your Mother that Bob narrated. I think it's Bob Saget.
At least you got to
Everybody's
somewhere
going
sensible.
with Bob Saget.
Nicole, your first impression guess. One of the Yin Yang twins.
Good night, Nicole Scherzinger.
Nicole, I love it so much!
Do you lose an ear for that?
One of the Yin Yang
No,
twins?
this is my favorite guess, I think.
One of the Yin Yang
She
twins?
didn't even make a distinction between which Yang Yang
Oh,
twin.
it's the one that got the hair like that.
She don't
You
even
sticking
know.
with your Yin Yang twin.
Of course
She don't
I'm
even
not.
know.
I'm gonna have to go with Gary Cole.
Oh man.
That was Office Space.
She-
That was Lumberg.
She
the-
really said
the
the
character
Yin
that you're
Yang.
doing.
Y'all, if I had to, I think what I'm gonna start doing, I think I'm gonna just start writing down my first
Brady Bunch.
guesses, because they're gonna be just as off the wall, because I don't have the slightest clue for most of them.
So
Y'all gonna be doing the same
Yes.
faces that I make when I
Mr.
hear these
Wayne
answers.
Brady.
When
Who
I
do
know
you
it's
think
not
this
that
is?
person.
Well, at first, I thought it was Mystical from No Limit. But you know what?
Mystical?
Everything snapped into clear focus, and I actually had this guess myself when I was writing down stuff earlier. I thought Bob Saget. What threw me was all of the political stuff, but then the football with the guy getting hit in the junk and the banana peel, I went, oh, that's like a clip show. Well, the gold standard for those clip shows and for every host that's come after, it's Bob Saget. And if we are correct, I'm sad that we're sending Bob Saget home because he truly is one of the funniest, dirtiest comedians of all time.
Indeed, I'm a huge fan of Bob Saget. Okay,
Funniest,
panel,
dirtiest?
You made your final guesses.
I never knew that he was that dirty of a comedian, man. Full House really had me believing
Squiggly Monster.
he was Danny
Show
Tanner.
us who you really
That's all I've ever
are.
known him to be.
Audience, say it with me.
That's the only thing I've actually seen him in, honestly. He up there dressed like Lil Wayne. Leprechaun from the hood. Bob Saget. Bob Saget. Yes, sir.
Saget! Thank you. So many people happy as the Squiggly Monster, as you do.
Bob Saget.
So happy to have you here.
What you guys do here is why I wanted to do this, because, you know, we're all going through a tough time. I get to be part of your joy, and it's needed so bad. And
Yeah, no,
they
for
said,
real,
"You
it
want
is."
to be Squiggly Monster?" They sent me a picture. I said, yeah. Ken's been texting me, hey, would you ever want to come by? And I went, no, I'm really busy. I love you. And Nicole, I don't know what to say.
Miss Yin Yang Twin.
I bet you never felt more street, right?
Well, I am street.
You say you better put some respect on my
I
rep,
don't even remember.
girl.
I was like moonlighting at the Laugh Factory, going up and doing open mics, and you actually saw my act like 20 years ago, and you were so supportive.
You can tell when someone is special and someone is funny and someone is a comedian at heart. Not only that, but you were a doctor and you gave me a free exam. And I want to thank you.
Right there in the club.
Right behind that red curtain.
Say, what is the best part about being Squiggly Monster?
Taking it off.
Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it one more time for the icon, who is Mr. Bob Saget.
Love you, Bob.
Thank you to our very own Fox, Mr. Wayne Brady, for coming back. Woo! And now, here to perform, Unmasked, once and for all, the artist formerly known.
Did y'all know it was Bob Saget? Did y'all guess him? I knew it had to be a comedian. That's as far as it went for me.
And I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no.
Historical roast.
Well, I can't get no satisfaction. No satisfaction.
That man has always wanted to hit that note. He always wanted to hit that note. Okay, so that was episode 6. You hear me? Episode 6 of The Masked Singer. We are finally caught up. Hopefully we can stay that way with the way my life is currently set up. Who knows? But either way, that was a good episode. Did y'all guess any of these last two correctly? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, and until next week, I will see you guys then. Crazy Pack, we are going live tonight, so I'll see you guys in a few hours. I'm out this thing. Peace.